What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel at Naig'e. In today's video, I am doing a get ready with me. Look, I'm showing you guys how we're going to achieve this middle part sleek braid and how we're going to achieve this dramatic makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then get ready with me. All right, so to get started, you want to start with your middle part. I'm a deep middle part girl, so I kind of go further back on my head, but it's your preference. For my edge control, I'm going to be using the Instant Control Edge Tamer. I go ahead and put this down my part because I've been finding that if I use the Edge Tamer, it allows me to get my part a lot straighter, as you can see. So now we're going to go ahead and part from almost as if we're going to go ear to ear, which we kind of are, but it's not. I'm not parting all the way across, but still you're going to part down on your left side and then you'll part down on your right side. So we have both sides parted. Now I'm going to use my wide tooth comb and we are going to be getting this ponytail ready in sections. So I'm just going to comb out the back, grab my gel, and start brushing and molding the back section to be placed into a ponytail. You guys already know how I'm coming with my safety first hair tie. If you watch my last video, my last get ready with me, I kind of went into detail on why I use these hair ties. So yeah, you guys go check that video out. But then again, I'm just going to use my Instant Control. This part is for the smoothing. So I use the gel to go ahead and mold the ponytail. And now I'm going to use the Edge Control to smooth it all out, honey. So I was a little unsatisfied with my part, so I went back and straightened her. Okay, and I know y'all see it. Y'all seen it the first time. It was cool, but you know, you like what you like, and you have your little nitpicking, and I was nitpicking at my part, so I went ahead and fixed it. But now we're going to go on the left side and start brushing our hair down. So my right side, y'all left, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, you're going to move over to the other side as well and just start smoothing that hair down. So you keep on brushing and smoothing it out. And then now's the time to make any adjustments before you actually complete the ponytail. So beforehand, I was going a little bit higher up with the braid. But now that once I thought about it, I'm like, nah, I want it a little bit lower. So I made that change and I moved the ponytail down lower. Now I'm just going in with my towel. The towel just removes the product. So you don't have that extra clumpy, gunked up look. All right, so I don't have a preference on braiding hair. I just use any braiding hair from your local beauty supply. And then you're going to go ahead and keep one part of the hair. Like I keep it in my mouth so then I can hold on to it and get a tighter ponytail. I flip the rest of the hair to the back and then I'm just going to secure it onto my ponytail with a hair tie. So then that way it looks like it's coming right up out of your scalp, girl. All right, so when you're done wrapping, you're just going to go ahead and flip the hair back. I use a piece. I take a piece out and place it in my mouth because that's going to be the piece that you'll use to wrap around your braids, sis. Okay, so on this part, you could just freestyle however you do it. When I'm getting ready to braid, I just like to have the hair section out already. Because braiding hair is still kind of hard for me. I've been dealing with it for a while, but it's hard. But anyway, I use the gel to go ahead and start molding my hair into the braid. So I start behind me because I don't know, I feel like I can get a better grip. And then I go ahead and flip the hair forward and continue to braid all the way down. And then you want to repeat the process with the gel. So as you're going down, you want to be caking that gel into the braid so your hair can mold to it. And then I do me a little check with my mirror to make sure I'm satisfied with how the ponytail is looking and how it's smooth back there. And baby, I'm happy. And there you have it, your braid, sis. When I looked at it, I'm like, shit, I could have did the top of the braid better, but that's as good as it's gonna get, girl. So now I get some hot water and I'm putting tea tree oil in it because I find when you add oil to the braiding hair, it just gives it that extra movement that you need. Don't nobody want to be walking around with no stiff ass braid. So it's done. And you see all that movement I have? Like when I move, the braid moves just like that. Okay, so for the makeup, I'm not going super in detail. I'm using this little powder I found from the beauty supply. That's what I'll use to fill in my eyebrows. I'm then going to go in with this white flat tip brush. My favorite has been the e.l.f. Cosmetics chestnut color. If you're similar to my color tone, this will be perfect for the underlining of your eyebrows. Once you have your brows underlined, I've been using this little flat new like foundation sponge. I really don't like it, but it does do the job for underneath the brow. Now I'm going on with this exotic makeup palette that I found off of Amazon. So as y'all can see, I didn't really know which direction I was going in, but I just ended up mixing, it's like a pink and like tannish color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place that all over my lid. Now I'm just going in with this bomb gold shimmer that is on this palette. It is so pigmented, as you guys can see. And I mean, I do other eyeshadows, but I have always been a golden girl, okay? So I could not find my liquid eyeliner, but you know, you can improvise. So I just went ahead and used some mascara. I placed some mascara on one of my trays, and I'm now using an angled brush to go ahead and create my wing liner. Obviously, if you have your liquid eyeliner, this process will be a lot smoother, but when you don't got it, you just gotta make do with what you got. So that is how I am achieving my eyeliner, and we're gonna go ahead and do that to both eyes. Now with my foundation, I'm just gonna dip my flat brush into that and go ahead and angle the eyeliner to give it a cleaner look. Eyeliner is complete, and now we're going to go in with our Milk Hydro Primer. Just apply that all over your face and then begin to apply your foundation and blend, sis. Like I shared with you guys in my last video, the foundation brush has been doing the trick. I don't know when I'll go back to a beauty blender. I might make it back one day, might not. All right, now with the e.l.f. concealer that I showed you guys earlier, I just applied that onto the corners of my nose and underneath my eyes so we can go ahead and get some highlight popping. So once you have that blended to your liking, you're going to go ahead and move on to your contour. I'm using the Black Radiance medium to dark palette, and I'm just taking that darker shade and applying it right underneath my cheekbone. And then you blend that to your liking as well. And now I'm going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just going to apply that everywhere that I place the e.l.f. concealer for the highlight. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys I had applied highlight on my chin as well. All right, so once you've been in that oven, honey, you are now going to go with a clean, fluffy brush and just go ahead and dust all of the powder off of your face. So I had went off camera for a second and went into my room and found my liner. But since the line is already complete, I'm just going to go ahead and use this to fill in my moles. Like I told you guys, I do have real moles that I just go ahead and enhance, and then I do add a few more. Now going in with my MAC lip liner pencil in the color Chestnut. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and get that all ready for these lip smacking babies, okay? All right, and I'm sure that most of you are already familiar with the NYX Cosmetics lip gloss. I'm using the shade Mandolin, and then we're gonna mix it with my favorite shade of them all, Cinnamon Roll. The way that gloss hits, it just does a little something different. So I just blended the lip liner, and now I'm gonna go in with the Mandolin color first. And then once I have enough of that, I'm going to go ahead and tone it down with the Cinnamon Roll. I'm not really big on my lips looking like pinky, so I tone it down with the Cinnamon Roll color, and watch this. So I know y'all see my lips. It's not as pink. That's after applying the Cinnamon Roll gloss. And now I'm just going to go in with the same little palette that I use for my eyebrows and just line underneath. Line on my waterline to give me that like darker effect. I don't know. I've just been liking this technique more than eyeliner. And now we're going to finish off our face with our highlight. I am just mixing the two highlight packs that I have. I want to say I told you guys where I got these from before, but if you're not in Cali, you're not going to be able to find it. I want to say I got it from City Trend. But honey bunny, ain't nothing funny. I'm looking like a bag of money. All right, so y'all see me. This is the finished look, you guys. I hope, my get ready with me's are informal, encouraging, whatever you want to call it. This is literally a quick look that you can achieve within an hour, okay? For some, not so, short of time, but you keep on practicing. I'm going to keep on putting these videos out there to help you guys achieve these type of looks a lot faster and less effort. So that concludes the finished look, you guys. Braid is laid. Hair. Okay, and then look, let me show y'all the outfit. So the top is Fashion Nova. And the jeans, these are not jeans, they're shorts. I'm just not far back enough. But I got these shorts for $7 from the Goodwill. So, yeah. So if I wanted to, I could wear, jeans. But the shorts will do because it's summer. Like, I feel like this is a nice, like, summer night, out with friends, classy type of look. And then I think for my shoes, I'm just going to wear the clear sandals I